All right. Whew. I don't know why it still says Isaac on there because I'm not playing Isaac. But let's see how this goes. Ooh, try mod view. Okay. All right. That's a little bit loud. All right, let's turn the sound down a bit. All right, that sounds a little better in my ears. I don't know how loud that is in the chat. Okay. All right, we're just going to start a new game and futz around and see how far we can get and see how long this goes. I literally have no idea if this is working or not, but hey, let's roll. Mm. Yeah, I was trying not to talk during these, but I'm not sure that's best practices for streaming. I'm not even sure watching this is best practices for streaming. We're gonna have to build a character. Oh, I'm just kind of. I'm delighted this appears to be working. Again, I have no idea why it still says Isaac on there. I have updated it elsewhere, so that's kind of embarrassing. How do you change that? Can I change that from here? Ugh. Da da da. Hmm. Ah, there we go. Okay, I just needed to refresh. Oh man, this always gets me pumped up. Boom. You know what? We're just gonna skip that because I'm sure everyone's seen it before, and I want to kind of get to the meat of this. Let's see. I have a different. I have a um. What am I in the mood for? What have I been reading lately? Um, let's name her after one of our cats. Young. I'm gonna start with Night because I'm basically this is just me having some fun. Uh, so I'm gonna. This is very low key. It's interesting. I don't know if there's like a definite opening gift you're supposed to take as opposed to like I don't know, as opposed to Dark Souls 1 where the master key kind of changes your entire opening. But we'll take the black fire bombs. Those are useful against. So I guess commoners are pale, northern warriors are less pale. Astora nobles are really pale. Dragon Academy student. That's so mean. I don't know why they like why is that? It's I guess oh her face is like a. All right, yeah. Lizard Lady or Irithilian? Let's go with Lord Londor's Shadow of Death. Let's see. Penny? How big is Penny? She's a bit burly. She's not that burly though. Oh, okay. Eh, let's just do standard. I'm not really into like doing all the character creation, especially this. I just want to get into the game. All right, let's roll. Well, hello to everyone. I see there are 4 people watching right now. I have no idea who any of you are, but hello to all of you. Um, it's been a really long time since I've actually streamed. I've been recording things for a YouTube channel lately, and that's been fun. But I really like streaming, like the high wire sort of feeling. And this is very like just what the heck. I just want to spend something on a Saturday, just seeing if it works, seeing how well it works. And so far, it's worked out pretty well. Although I have no idea if I hope the mic's coming through. Well, if anyone decides to actually comment, please let me know if there are any mic problems. I'd appreciate it. Or if the volume is loud, because it sounds really loud in my headphones. But so this is what we call kind of an easy mode start, because I already have like a good shield. Oh yeah. Hey buddy. There you go. Whee! I probably should have. Oh, it's probably I should have turned on my dang headset. That was my fault. That's my fault, really. I have failed myself. I cheated myself, you know, all that fun stuff. He was just so angsty and sad, and we backstabbed him. In terms of opening areas, I think this is of the Souls games. This is probably the worst. Like I actually like Firelink Shrine uh, in this version. It's very divisive and kind of corny, but I like Firelink Shrine in this version. But this part, it's very abrasive right from the start. Like the other two, like Demon Souls has a very long opening section, the tutorial, because you start off alive in Demon Souls and you're progressing through, and it's an area, I don't even know if it's an area, I don't think you can actually get back to it later in the game, which is unusual. But Demon Souls at least feels like it's sort of like it eases you in. The opening area is tough, but not excessively tough. And the actual opening area, this is pretty straightforward. Like you can run over. There's a bit over back here where you can go fight a crystal golem, that's very tough, but we're not gonna do that right now. All we can do is leave. Yeah, you can, because you actually have to go to the Shrine Maiden to level up. But like, so Demon Souls has that, which is pretty straightforward, and like the boss it's beatable, but you don't have to beat it. Dark Souls feels like a reaction to Demon Souls, where the opening area is again pretty easy, but you do have to beat the opening boss. But it's a pretty straightforward boss, and they give you ways to manage it. Whereas this one, they're like, well, you played the other games, so we're just gonna kind of kick you in the teeth a few times and see how you go with it. Like the opening boss of this is pretty tough, especially the second phase. Aw. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let me separate you. Come on. I just want to stab you in the face. Just a little stab. I'm always very, very resentful. Like, I get kind of personally bitter towards, Oh, cool, we have a lot of... We have... Oh, we started off with black fire bombs, and that gave us regular fire bombs. We might as well put the regular fire bombs in our thing, too. Those will be a big help when we fight against, Gundyr. Oh, right, and Bloodborne has it kind of eases you into, like, the opening area of Yharnam. At this point, I've played Bloodborne so many times that the opening and area of Yharnam is, like, kind of... Yes, got that the first try. That will be useful later. The opening area of Yharnam is pretty easy, but the first time you go through it, it can be very... You spend a lot of time because you have to get used to how Bloodborne plays. Sorry, buddy. You just happened to be standing in a place I wanted to get to. Crossbow, son of a... But yeah, Dark Souls 3, it just sort of feels... I don't know, it feels like a mission statement. Like, the assumption is that you've played earlier Souls games, and we're not going to mess around too long with just teasing you. So I'm going to try to parry him. We'll see how that works out. I'm not great with parrying him. Well, I'm sure nothing bad will happen if we remove the sword, right? You know what? Maybe he'll thank us, right? We just removed a sword. Oh, sorry, I stabbed him first. All right, let's see if I can get the timing down on this. Nope. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Didn't get the riposte there. That's too bad. Always get the timing wrong. Yeah, I'm burning through Estus too fast. See if I can get it. Come on, buddy. Oh, what you want to do is get far away from him, because the jump attack is the one you can parry. Duh. Or not. Yeah. Alright, there's only... I don't even know who's watching this, so... I'm not that embarrassed. But I'm not that good. Okay, we don't want to do that. Alright, we want to... Alright. Let's try and stab him. There we go. Alright. Whew! Yeah. Anybody who actually knows how to play the game is probably pretty embarrassed right now. But hey, we got our Ember back. We got him on the first try. Really, all that matters is that you win. Everything else is secondary. We can't level up yet, but we can open this big door. God, I remember the first time I played this game, I bashed my head against that boss for ages. Like, he's very easy in retrospect. Like, if I had been more focused and hadn't even tried to parry, it would have been fine. I am kind of disappointed that I didn't get a riposte on that parry. I had the timing in terms of the stabbing. But, ooh. Ah. How about a little sword in the face, Scarecrow? Homeward bone, I picked you up. Homeward bone. And it's a weird choice to start off with a boss that's that aggressive. The other ones, like Demon Souls and Dark Souls, have like just a big fat guy, like a big fat demon. And the trick is you just kind of walk around and you get in the. I mean, with Demon Souls, it doesn't even matter because you're not really supposed to beat him. You can on a challenge run or something like that, but you get a reward for it and it's nice. But you're not. There's no expectation that you'll beat him. But in Dark Souls, you have to beat that first boss on the second go through. I'm sure everyone knows about how it works, but you have to actually beat the Asylum Demon, and it's much more manageable because it's not that hard of a fight. It makes you feel good about yourself because if you get through it, especially if you get that plunge attack, you feel pretty awesome. And it's sort of a statement about what comes ahead, but it also is much more manageable. Whereas Dark Souls 3 is not user friendly at all. I really love playing the game because the speed of the combat feels really good in my hands. It's not as good as Bloodborne combat because it doesn't have the rally system, but I really enjoy playing it. But I am very much aware of its flaws. And alright, you ready for a nice little reveal? Aw, it's like coming home. There's a pile of ash there. Let's stab it. There we go. We've lit the Firelink Shrine bonfire. This is going to be our hub for the rest of the game. And this... Well, thank you. Congratulations. I skipped a bit of dialogue, sorry. Awesome. Cool. Sweet. Cool. I guess it's a personal choice. There's a touch the demon inside me from Demon Souls. That okay. Oh, sweet. All right, so we want to buff up strength because this is just going to be a boring old strength run. Let's buff up that. Let's add one to vigor because I want to be not completely embarrassed by myself. So yeah. All right, cool. There are also a lot of nouns in this game, like Ashen One, Unkindled, stuff that's I don't know. Well, hello. Yeah. All right. Sorry. I suppose I should be more patient, but I've heard this so many times. Let's see. What do we have here? Stuff we want to buy. Embers are really useful. You pick up a lot of them as you go. Embers are ways you become human again. We're human right now. The next time we die, we will be dead again, and we will lose some of our health, I think. So, white soapstone. This is cool. I'm not planning to do a ton of co-op, but it's always nice just to have it. I generally don't do co-op with these games because, I don't know, I like playing by myself. Everybody wants souls. And here's Andre. So Andre is the second, like, I guess the fact that this is Firelink Shrine is a very obvious bit of fan service. I feel like that bit of fan service works okay because there's a sort of you've returned to Firelink, but it's this huge cavern that is currently imposing and looks different. It's empty and kind of sad, as opposed to the original Firelink Shrine, which is a very peaceful little place. It's also a bit sad, but it has grass growing and he has a different feel. Andre, on the other hand, looks pretty much exactly like he does, and there's no real justification for him being here. Yep. I don't know. Maybe Andre is just God. I think my arms are pretty. Oh, you mean my? Oh, right. Sorry. I, Okay. So right now we don't have enough to raise this up, and I don't know if we're going to get a better sword quickly or not. I forget where the first. Oh, I think you can get a claymore in the first area, which we're probably going to go grab because I love the claymore. And like I said, this is not going to be a dedicated run to anything in specific. This is going to be just I'm just trying streaming for the first time, so I wanted something I felt relatively comfortable with. And we want to. I'm not going to be using any weapon arts for a while or magic or anything like that, so we want as much Estus as we can get. Well, that's very judgy. In fact, why don't we just actually get ahead of ourselves and take this. Oh, okay, take that off our item bar because we're not going to really be using it. So this guy is basically the crestfallen warrior of this game. Well, yeah. Hmm. Molding, not moldering, molding. I don't even know if molding is a word. I don't know what that means. I don't know. So this is a guy you can talk to. He's like like he said, he's like the crestfallen warrior in Dark Souls One. There's a little bit of a slight difference in tone, like everything in this game. It's a little less gentle, a little less. There's a sadness, but it's a different kind of sadness. Like I feel in Dark Souls 3, the sadness is kind of angry. There's a bitterness to it that you don't really see in the original Dark Souls. And that guy is a little bit less. He has a storyline. That guy's just he's a little less chill than the Crestfallen Warrior, who's more a little loopier. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do what's a bit of a cheat, a bit of a skip, whatever you want to call it. But because this game is as harsh as it is, first we're gonna take off all our clothes. Well, hello, charming. There's a bit of a That's not how you do it. There's a bit of a skip you can do to get an item early in the game, which is very useful in sort of like jump starting your build. And I forget exactly the angle to do it, and now I'm on stream, so I'm a little worried, but almost. Okay, that's kind of how you do it. Almost. The idea is we're trying to jump onto the roof, and the tree gives you a boost. Actually, I wonder if it would help if we took off all of our things. Yeah, just go full. That might give us a little edge. I do a little cringe every time I jump up there too. Almost. Probably should have watched the video on how to do this again before. There we go. See, I told you it was doable. All right. So the main reason we are here is we want to get. I don't think there's anything over this way. No. There's the dude over there. I don't know if we're gonna. We could try and cheese him and kill him because he's really hard, but he gives you a good weapon. But I think I might just settle on going for the claymore. So what we want to do here is we're looking to get. There's a covetous serpent's ring. We can trade stuff, but I don't know if we have anything we want to trade right now. Pickle pea and pumperum. I mean, come on, guys. Oh, and the Estus shard is also very useful because that will give us 5 Estus going in instead of 4. I hated that wall. I'm glad it's gone. Just go over here and... Nice. All right. So that's a little bit of a cheat because you're not supposed to get up in there until you buy a key later in the game, and there's things you can't access even doing that. So I almost feel like it's sort of intentional, but it gives you a nice little boost at the beginning. All right. So let's put our armor back on. It's also one of the few skips that I can pull off reliably. I am not a person who does skips or anything like it. All right, now we're all kitted out. So let's go sit at the bonfire and let's go check out the first area. I'm feeling pretty good today. It's Saturday. It was a long week. Ugh. I went to a car dealership yesterday. It was actually not a terrible experience because the salesman was actually a really nice guy and wasn't pushy at all, so that was cool. Mm. Okay, check it out. It's a Lord vessel. That's meaningful. Lore. Come with me and you'll be in a world of dead imagination. Boy, I will never get tired of opening a door in these games and finding some stuff on the other side because it's always just really neat. Oh, we're still human. We can summon somebody if we want. We can summon Dopazon, which, good luck, Dopazon. I hope you find someone to summon you. Alright, I'm gonna go this way first. Sorry, buddy. Because I think there's some stuff we can... I think we can get like a bow over here, or a crossbow or something. I see those dogs. I don't want to fight them both at the same time. Come on. We don't actually have anything that can draw anything right now, so... Oh, boy. Come on, pup. Come on. Here, buddy. Here. Alright. Let's see. There's another guy over here. I don't want to have to fight... Okay, does he... Huh. I don't want to have to fight both of those dudes at once. Okay, go down the stairs. Come on. Go down the stairs. It's okay. Just go down the stairs. Yes. Slowly I walk. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. It's weird that I use a shield as much as I do, because I just try to dodge everything. I think it's one of those learned habits that I have. I'm always gripping the shield tightly, even in situations where it's not really useful. Alright, so... Quick drink of Estus, just because, in case things go horribly wrong here. Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. Everything seems fine. Oh, boy. Oh, cool. I killed him quick enough. Nice. Yeah, he turns into a... He gets that corrupted black ooze on him if you don't kill him fast enough. So, yeah, this is fine. You know... Oh, wow. That's a... I don't like that gem at all, but that's actually cool. Yeah, I like going around stabbing people who are praying. It's... Hello. It's a good Saturday thing to do. I kind of have to go to the bathroom, but we're going to try a little bit longer. Do I want to get the item down there? I don't think it's a particularly necessary item, but let's see. All right, let's kill this guy. This right over here is going to be a very useful shortcut later on, but we won't open that for a little bit. Soul of a Deserted Corpse is okay. Oh, we have enough to level up already. But we're still doing pretty good on Estus, so let's poke around it a little bit more. Yeah, so the trip to the used car dealership, I am in the market for a new car. Oh, I love these guys. This is like a Oh, it's one of the covenants. I've actually really haven't. I've never gotten that far in any covenant because I don't do a lot of online play. But it's always neat seeing one of those signs around. Because I usually play this on PS4, and you don't. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy. Yeah, don't. Yeah, stop it. I don't, right, don't want you alerting everybody. Soul of a deserted corpse. Yeah, I'm in the muse. I'm in the. My car, like the air conditioning is dead, which is not great for Maine in the summer. Like it would literally cost like $800 to get it fixed, which at this point the car has enough mileage on it that it's just not worth it. All right, we're gonna go up here and take care of these guys so I don't get sniped while I'm doing this. The thing I like about this game is that aggression pays off. I tend to be a very aggressive player in Souls games, which in the earlier ones is not always ideal. It always takes me a little while to recognize to get in the back in the habit of taking your time a little bit and choosing your attacks as opposed to just wailing on things. Oh, hey, buddy, come on. Okay. So, item over here. Oh, yeah, check out the dragon. So, that's not good. Is that a dragon or is it a wyvern? Wyvern? I think it's a dragon. Whee! We're gonna definitely see a dragon later, a little bit late, in a few minutes. Gold pine resin's useful. Let's see. Yeah, let's. Oh man, targeting is so like I'm so. It feels like it's so finicky sometimes. Where like I'll target something and immediately turn around and face the wrong direction because I'm not close enough to actually grab the enemy I want to grab. I have gotten myself killed several times through that. But like I was saying, let's see if I can finish this car dealership anecdote. So I've been to two car dealerships so far. I would love to be able to do the whole thing online, but I just don't. I don't know if I can really afford it because I also want to trade in my current car, which is a very good car, but it has 148,000 miles on it. I'd love to get another Honda Fit, but I don't know if it's going to be a doable thing. Let's see if we can. Uh, there we go. All right. I also want to get. There's a dragon over here. I want to. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I think what I want to do is. Oh, I think I might have killed enough enemies to get another Estus back. That's cool. What I want to do is get over there. There's a bonfire over there. You time this just right. You can run through. Yeah, this guy's. Oh boy. Okay. All right, we're just gonna run because I really want that bonfire, and I can at least. I think I can at least light it if I get up here. Nope. All right, fudge. Ah, man. Take a hint, buddy. See what I mean about this game being abrasive? Ah, fudge. I got a partial parry there. I really want to backstab him, but I don't think that's going to happen. We don't do enough damage, too. It's going to be... I just want to light this bonfire. Dang it. We're not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Yeah. Ah, shoot. That was embarrassing. We lost a lot of souls, too. Ugh. Well. We tried. Hold on 1 second. I want to see if anybody is watching. All right, let me retweet this. Maybe we can get somebody. All right. Oh, wow. I retweeted it and I dropped somebody. All right. So I think what we're going to do, we want to do, yeah, we've lost a bit of health because we just, died. All right. I think I've gotten nervous and I've kind of lost my rhythm, which isn't great. Pillage corpse. All right, let's get back there and try that again. I do want to get that claymore, but I really want to get those souls and get that bonfire lit. So we might do... Because I know there's a way to get past that guy without having him chase you up the whole way, but... I don't know, maybe there isn't. Oh, look, drop your shield. Come on. There we go. Alright, I want to set off the fire so we can kill all those guys. Come on. Alright. Yay! Yeah, if there's anybody who's watching and feeling particularly brave, please let me know if the microphone is sounding okay. Because my headset is way too loud and I can hear... Yeah. Let's see. Alright. Alright, are we doing this? I hate that move. Hate that move. Ah. Yes, all right. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. Whew. That was poor play, but we got through it. All right. What I want to do now is, well... Now let's go get that bonfire lit. I'd say we've earned it. Yay, throwing knives. Sweet. We can actually go level up a bit. I've heard a lot of complaints about the fact that you always have to go back to the Firekeeper Maiden. uh, to level up. I don't really mind it. I don't know. It's a nice little rhythm it gets. All right, I'm gonna, because even if it's working for you folks, I want to turn this down a little bit more. There we go. Because I want to be able to hear myself think. All right, where'd she go? There she is. Well, I'd really like a new car. I'd like for it to be cooler. And oh, you just mean yeah, okay. All right, so oh, I never that heard that. I never actually heard that part before. Huh. That's neat. Okay, so we can go up one more. I forget what the stats on the claymore are. Shoot. Actually, I don't even know if it's a claymore up there. I know it's a good weapon, but all right, we'll do one dexterity. All right. Are we all ready for a suicide run? It's going to be a suicide run. So yeah, let's see if I can finish that anecdote. Okay, so I'm still figuring out this streaming thing. So right, like I said, I went to a used car dealership. The guy was super nice. It's always a very awkward situation. I've been to two so far. The first guy was a little bit more. I don't even think he was aggressive. He was just a little bit more. You kind of get the feeling he understood within like 30 seconds that I was there that he wasn't going to get the big sweet sale he wanted, so he kind of seemed to lose interest. He still, I wouldn't complain to a manager about him anything, but he still did his job and all that. But it definitely felt like he wasn't quite as keen on helping out. This is less than ideal. Yeah, this is definitely less than ideal. Oy. So the second guy was nicer, but both cases, like the first time, apparently I couldn't do a test drive, which kind of stunk. That actually turns out to be a lot more important than I realized going in, because I was thinking I don't really know much about cars. I don't need to test drive anything. I just as long as I read the reviews, it should be fine. But I got to test drive two different cars at the second dealership: a Nissan Sentra and a Ford Fiat 500, and the test drives were really important because both cars, the price on the second one was both cars like looked like okay deals. Like the Sentra actually looked like a pretty good deal, but I didn't enjoy driving either of them. The Sentra felt like I was driving a boat. I'm used to compact cars. I have a Fit right now. I had an Accent before that. I really like both of them. And the Sentra felt like an old lady's car for one thing. No offense if you drive a Sentra or are an old lady, but it felt like a car that wasn't really a good fit for me. And the Fiat had like I think like 80,000 miles or something on it, 60,000 something, and it felt like it was going to fall apart at some point. I wasn't huge on that, so I came a little bit closer to actually getting the. All right, so what we gotta do, we want to get the item over there. We gotta wait till he stops. So we're gonna check out the timing, so I can finish this anecdote. We'll check out the timing on this. Um, it was a weird experience because I really wanted to get it over with, but at the same time it just felt bad, like it felt wrong. Okay, so this is what we'd want to run there. All right, all right. Let's wait till he stops. The problem is too when there's fire on the ground, it's really you can't really run easily. All right, let's run here and open that. That's cool. That will get us a little easier access to this area. Yeah, that's a mimic over there, by the way. Um, I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if we'll fight him or not, but that is absolutely a mimic. It's a pretty good item in the chest. I think it's an axe that has chaos damage, which is a nice little weapon early in the game. But I'm not sure if we're going to bother with that or not. Okay, so the door's open. All right, we have enough souls to level, but I think I'm just going to risk... Like, what we want is that item way the heck over there. And that's going to be tricky. Like I said, it's going to be a suicide run, most likely. Let's see, is he going to do fire? All right, let's do it. Don't mind me. All right. Yes, we got a claymore. And did we die? We died because we rolled off the side. All right, but we got our precious claymore. Let's see what the stats we need for that. Actually, I think we might be able to. I think the souls... I don't know if the souls will pop up on the top or not, but... Let's see. And we have the stats for it already. Yes. Awesome. All right. Are we fat rolling? We are slow rolling, though. So the drawback of this is we're going to have to take off some of this armor. Yeah, let's see. Can we take off a little bit more? Don't really need the gloves. Still 54.4%. We may have to take off the pants, folks. Okay, that should give us... We're a little bit lighter on our feet now. But yeah, I love this weapon because it has... It's stronger. It's a little slower, but it's stronger. It scales pretty well, and it also has that attack, which I really like. So, let's see. What are we going to do? Well, first we're going to go see if we can get those souls back so we can start leveling up. I don't think we have enough Titanite shards yet to... Shards? No, we don't want shards. We want shards. I don't think we have enough yet quite to upgrade this, but we're getting there. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, that feels much better. I'm back in my happy place. My happy place, stabbing dudes. Yeah, I also, that's another flaw in the way I play is I don't always know if it's gonna kill, so I always go. I'll do a comfort second stab or swipe, and it's not always a good idea because it sort of it can make you vulnerable. It wastes time. Nope, our souls are back up there, so we're not gonna. I forget if there's a Titanite shard up there. Hmm. See if he calms down a bit again. All right. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, really? They're all the way over there? Ah! Yeah, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Maybe we may have to just give up on those boys. Well, if we're still doing suicide runs, maybe we want to see if we can grab other stuff up here. Club's pretty good. Ember's good. Longsword's fine. Is there anything else up here? No. I hate... Ugh. I really don't like the fact that you still do damage. Alright. I think I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, but we are going to keep streaming. So I'm just going to leave this on for the one other person who's here. Who may... I don't know if you're a bot or what, but... Okay, I'll be right back. I've had almost 5 people on for a second. Wow. Yeah. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm surprised it lasted the whole way. I'm glad it did. So, and you're okay with me keeping this is cool? I really appreciate it. Yeah. Wow, I somehow gained people when I stopped talking. Maybe I should. Actually, you know what I'm going to do real quick, and I apologize for this, but you're going to see a quick glimpse of my desktop. I think. Actually, no, I don't know enough about how OBS works with streaming. I don't want to risk it. So, I don't think. I think. Hmm. Hmm. We actually should be able to get those souls back. So apologize. I apologize for this loop. We're gonna go grab those real quick, and then we're gonna do some more later exploring, because I want to try and at least get to the big boss fella. I also want to level up a little now that we actually have a weapon that we're using. We'll use this until we get something bigger, which I don't know. I actually don't know how like how long if I'm gonna try and I might stream this until I'm not gonna obviously I'm not gonna finish Dark Souls 3 in a day, because that would be insane. I'm not that good to play it that fast, and I don't think I could stream for that long without losing my mind. But I do think I want to get as far as possible because this is going pretty well. I'm not sure if I'll stream something different next time or not, but this is looks pretty easy. I haven't seen any complaints in the chat about, oh, okay, where did it go this time? We could theoretically get that? So I hope that the sound quality isn't bad. If people are leaving because the sound quality is bad, that would be sad. Nope. Nope. Okay. So give it a second to calm down, and then we're going to make a quick run to see if we can grab those souls. And if we miss them this time, they're gone for good. I don't care anymore. We did it! Huzzah! Yeah, I apologize. I'm going to be a coward and not fight that mimic just yet. Maybe if we can find, maybe if we can get the claymore up to +1, I might try it. Mimics in this game are tougher than they are in like Souls. All right, so when does this guy come out? Because I don't necessarily want to struggle with him again. There he is. Let's see. We're going to be cowardly and hide because I just want to run past. Because that's what I am, really. I'm a coward. I'm a coward with a big sword who's not wearing armor. Oh, boy. Okay. All right, fine. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get up top, so at least if we die, we'll have the souls right there. But anyways, I can totally understand why people don't like this game, because this is, like, especially to have this early on, I don't really ever settle into a groove with Dark Souls 3 until probably the Undead Settlement, when I can start buffing up a weapon and have a strength build that's actually a little bit better. Um, and you feel much more suited to the damage curve at that point. But it's a really hard start, and it's not it's not like a hard kind of hard where you have to learn how to play it like Sekiro or Bloodborne or even earlier Souls games. It's just a hard where it's like they assume that you know what you're doing and they're going to punish you. All right. Touch the darkness within me. Oh, come on. I should have checked first. Actually, I don't even know if you can check in this version. Yeah, I should have checked first, but let's use one of these consumables. You know what I want. Let's see, strength. Hmm. I do feel a little bit wimpy going up with health so much, but All right, so now we're actually gonna make some progress. Thank you for your patience. So yeah, test driving cars is important. It's also kind of depressing because the thing about my Honda, it's still drivable, so I can probably hold out a little bit longer. But not having air conditioning when you have a commute or when you drive at all in the summer, it's bad. Um, I can drive with the windows down, that's fine, but it's unpleasant. And there's this low level of stress now. Whenever I go anywhere, the car isn't as reliable as I'd like it to be, and I know I need to replace it. So it's this task that's hanging over my head, and it's not great. Hey, more fire bombs. Walking slowly, I walk step by step. So it's this constant pressure of just with everything else going on. Like, we are incredibly lucky in a lot of ways for the current situation, but it's still just knowing that I have to do that task is kind of a mild bummer. Oh, I'm an idiot. We also have an Estus flask shard that I keep forgetting to give back to Andre. So the next time we go back, we'll do that. Jeez, I don't think we've been dying because we've been running out of Estus, but ooh. Estus is pretty lousy. And cars are it's such a weird thing because you don't, it feels like one of those, it kind of reminds me of the first time I had to start doing my taxes on my own. Like, for a while it was super easy, so it was okay, I got through it. But when I started freelancing, I had no idea that freelancing money actually required you to fill out some different tax stuff. All right, we got a mail breaker. Let's look what that is. So mail breaker is there. Yeah, we could use it, but I really like the claymore is good. It also scales better with our strength, which is usually what I kind of tend to focus on when I'm just futzing around and not going for a really hardcore run. Oh, hello. See, we need a key for this guy. We'll get that a little bit later, but we want to free him because he can be useful. And he's just a neat character. And one of the few character arcs that's actually relatively easy to get through because basically you just keep letting him do a thing until he dies. Yeah, spoiler alert, not many characters have happy endings. I don't think anybody in the NPCs has a happy ending. You might have a neutral ending or your quest is incredibly fiddly and I forgot to finish it ending, but no real happy endings. So, no sitcoms on ABC or really, really nice massages. Ah, I regret nothing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to parry that much in this game because it's tough, and the penalty for failure is so huge. Backstab seems like a much better idea. All right, I don't like pushing forward with this little Estus, but we really haven't accomplished much this run, and we can't really level up with what we have. So all right, let's see if we can do this. Okay, phew. That guy, if he lives, will turn into one of those big, oozing, corrupted things that will absolutely murder the heck out of you. Like I put over 100 hours into this game in various playthroughs, which, considering how I'm playing right now, might be a little embarrassing. But I still haven't gotten like a comfortable. Ah, no, 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 no. Yes, please give us. Oh, a raw gem? Really? The thing about raw gems is it removes all scaling from your weapon, which gives you like an early damage boost, but it doesn't. It means that whenever you up your stats, you're not getting actually more damage. It's not good in the long run. Like, it's a temporary fix at best. All right. Don't like guys who shoot at me. Doo-da, doo-da. So you get a sword in face. Oh, doo-da day. Alright, so we can go a couple of ways we can go. We could go down this way. There's an item over here we want. I think it's more fire bombs. Yeah, those are good. Although I always forget I have them, and I get worried I should save them or what. So we're going to sneak over in here and grab some more stuff. Kill you. I think there's also a dude over here we'll need to take care of. Yeah. We want this. Oh, we can go, I think we can go use that against... Oh no, it's not a Lloyd's Talisman. It just stops people from healing. We could have used that. There's an item you can use against a Mimic that makes it sleep so you can throw stuff, and it has the same icon, but I don't know if that works. Alright, that was worth it. We can now upgrade the Claymore. Alright. Oh! Hey, we got a couple of flasks back. Whew. Okay, I feel a little mean doing that, but not enough to stop me from doing it. Alright, let's see, can we... Oh, we're not quite able to use the bow, so we want to up that very quickly, because a bow is useful. I very rarely use the bow for damage, but a bow is very useful just in terms of drawing enemies out. Because a lot of Souls games, a lot of the goal you learn pretty quickly is to make sure when you're fighting a dude that it's a one-on-one fight, because handling multiple fights at once is like exponentially more difficult than a single fight. And arrows are very, very good for doing a little damage at a distance and drawing a guy off to come go for you. Aw, did you want a sword in the gut? You didn't? I'm sorry. Yeah, I like to try and get everything, even though a lot of the stuff isn't necessarily useful. Like, we're not going to use the broadsword, but hey, maybe we'll upgrade it later and like use it for a boss weapon. I'm actually enjoying this. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a huge viewer count with Dark Souls 3, but I'm just enjoying doing this. I might... Alright, you also don't want to hit the chests. Like I said, there are some of them are mimics, but I know which one is a mimics and which ones are not, so... Silver. Alright, so I think we're going to push forward because we would really like to get to the shortcut. I want to accomplish as much as I can each run. Let's see what that shield is. Is that better than the shield we have? A little bit, but it weighs more. And since we're not really using it for attack power, I think we'll stick with the Knight Shield. Ooh. So I can't actually shoot at any of these guys. I want to draw them off one by one, but I can't. So, hey, okay, we'll get the doggy. Hey, doggy. Bye, doggy. There is stuff in here we want to get, so... do that. Yeah, the more Titanite shards you can get early game, the better. And there's something over there we want. Okay. On that anvil, I think it's another shard. Yes. So now we will have 6 S's, which is be great. They give you a lot more, I think, because they expect you to use they want you to use the ashen stuff more. Alright, let's see if we can go get this guy. Oh, the delays kill me. Literally. Let's see if we can get... I want to get away from here because I don't want to die right now. Well, I don't want to die ever. Yeah, that's like an ongoing flaw with me. Is that I'm just so eager to stab somebody that you should always wait until they attack first. A lot of like, not always, but there are a lot of times where if you can't rapidly kill them with your sword or with whatever weapon you are using, it's much better to let them do the first hit, then you block it, and then you can go. They'll be wide open. But I have a bad tendency to just start stabbing. Oh, cell key, cool. We can go release that dude from earlier, whose name is Grey Rat. So that was a good haul. Yeah, look at like you gradually accrue more blood as you go. Alright, so I think the goal for right now, I don't know if I necessarily want to fight this guy right now because it's a tough fight. I think the goal for right now is we're going to want to get that shortcut. And there's going to be a guy right under here who's going to come after us. Okay. We don't really care about the rapier. Rapier. Rapier? We do want that ember. Alright, we're going to bolt. Sorry. Coward's way out. Because what we really want to do is there's a shortcut over in this direction. There's also an item over here, I think. Yeah, and I'm gonna not risk jumping over onto that balcony. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Like I said, I am enjoying this. I don't know, it's a little bit weird because you look at the numbers and you feel, oh, I have this natural tendency to sort of feel embarrassed, like ashamed, like I shouldn't be doing this because my numbers are so low. Alright, come on. There are a bunch of guys over there who are clinging to the walls. I really want to take you out first. That works. We may want to save those for the boss, but yeah, this is a nasty choke trap area. All right, let's yeah, okay, cool. All right, so now we just got to make sure we don't screw up the elevator over here. So yeah, it's I have this thing because in my brain I'll start thinking, oh God, you're talking so you're boring, you're not playing well, you picked the wrong game, you're not doing it right. And while I'm sure sure some of those things are like true to an extent, it's just honestly part of the doing this is just doing it. And I am not as I'm kind of yeah. But enough behind the curtain stuff. Let's stab some dudes. So my plan right now is to go back to Firelink, upgrade our Claymore. If we have any, I think that'll probably use most of our souls. And get the heck out of Dodge. Oh, he fell down. Saves me the trouble of going to find you. And then we might go, it's going to take a little bit. We'll have to go talk to the lady to get the banner. There's a process to, like, and that can be a very dicey area. But we're doing good. We're making pretty good progress. The Claymore helps a lot. Gosh, I don't even know if, there's like, Havel's Ring is useful, but I don't think you can get it for a little while. Excuse me. Thanks, buddy. So first, just so I don't forget. Alright, good. We want to reinforce this weapon. Now there are ways we could infuse it too, because we already have, we could like that. We don't want to do that. Like I said, because you notice it takes off that 19, and it looks like it's an improvement, but in the long run, it's not good for. It's a trap. It's a trap. Let's see. Nothing. Yeah, I don't even know how repairing works in this, but yes. Yes. Look at that. We have gone up a bit. And if we get 2 more Titanard shards, we can go up a little bit more than that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't think... Is that enough for a level? Yeah, it's enough. Let's level up a little. Oh, right, because we want to be able to use the bow, so let's level up some dexterity. Yeah. Sovereign Souls. Alright. So, we can now do this. So that's going to be useful going forward, because that means we can pull enemies out. We do want to get some more arrows. Yeah. Let's see, do we have any souls left? I think we can buy a few arrows at least. Well met. Ashen one. And we could probably sell some stuff if we really wanted to, but... Alright. Yeah, these are not as good as the regular arrows, but because we're not using it for damage, we're just using it to distract somebody, it's not a big deal. It'd be fun to do like a bow run or something in these games, because it's such a weird thing. Although I think, especially with Dark Souls 3, there's just not a lot of ways to do stuff like that. It's a major complaint of the game. Now, here's a problem. I forget exactly how to switch between ammo types while you're shooting, so we're just going to leave those on. Alright, let's go see if we can... Let's go release that dude from his cell and maybe go find a boss. Well, first we got to find a banner, and then we can find a boss. Yeah, so I think this is working out well enough, so, you know, it doesn't seem to be eating up our internet connection too badly, which is great. So yeah, I'm going to try and start doing this regularly. We'll try and figure out, maybe we'll finish the Dark Souls 3 run, or maybe I'll try and do some other stuff. I've talked about this on my channel. I have a... I don't know if this really matters because there's not that many of you. I love you both. But I do have a YouTube channel at Z Handlin. And I talked there a lot about wanting to do some horror games. Like, I was considering doing a stream of Carrion, which looks really cool, but I wanted to try something I'm familiar with first, just because it would be easier. And I'd have to download Carrion first. But streaming would be a good way to do horror games. But yeah, I think this is going to be a regular Saturday thing. Backstabber. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's an Amanda Palmer song, and yeah, she got weird. So. Hey, buddy. You look sad. What tipped you out? You know it. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I think we're gonna say yes. Okay. Cool. And just like that, he was gone. So the blue tearstone ring is actually decent. It gives you like a damage boost. There's a ring in like that in Dark Souls 2. The original Dark Souls, I mean. Probably in Dark Souls 2 as well. But we're going to wear that for a bit. We actually get to keep it, spoiler alert, because Loretta is not doing very well. In fact, she's not doing anything at all. So we've got him. We can't actually progress his quest until we get through this area. So I think we're going to go to the bonfire, because this isn't the best bonfire to go towards the boss area now that we've unlocked that shortcut. I don't know if there are any more Titanite shards easily accessible in this area. But be nice if we could boost the Claymore up one more, but we would need 2 more, so. Well, since we're over here, let's go die to that Mimic. Yeah? Yeah. Let's run through here. Hope. Yes. Don't. Okay, he's not looking at me. Because Mimic. Okay, so I'm going to let you know in advance. The thing about Mimic fights is Mimic fights freak me the heck out. There's something about the goofiness and the way it moves. I just get really uncomfortable about it. And like it has a grab attack, and grab attacks are bad. Ah, look, you can see it breathing. And notice the chain is tuck out. So I want to try the talisman on it. I don't think it's going to work. I think it has to be a Lloyd's talisman, but I want to try it just because it looks the same. Because that would save us some trouble. Oh, cool. Okay, it does work. My instincts were right. Alright. Yeah, the deep battle axe is pretty good. Alright, but I promised you a fight, so I have to aim right. Also, this guy has a lot too much health. Like, seriously. What even is that? Well, okay. The Claymore makes everything easy. Hey, we have enough for a level up, so that's cool. I don't think we're going to use the deep axe. It's not bad, but I think because we're settling for the Claymore right now, we don't really need the extra kind of damage it does. Let's run back. Hope that knight doesn't see us. Alright. Let's go level up real quick, and then we can try making a run for the boss. Or at least try going down that area. Getting ourselves a banner. Yeah, I'm trying to think what kind of because there's armor I like the look of. I like the and then once you get in the undead settlement, it really opens up. You can get okay, shut up. Yeah. You can get oh god, I forget her name from Dark Souls 2. Oh, that's embarrassing. No, Vitality is useful because it increases our equip load, but I think right now we want like our big focus is just buffing up because we want to be doing as much damage as we can. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. If we go and get destroyed by the boss, we'll probably either kindle we'll use an ember to give ourselves more health, or we'll just start leveling up health a bit. But I think we might be able to be okay with this. Let's look at that axe real quick though, just to see. All right. Yeah. See, it would be doing a little bit more damage because that's 192, and right now we're doing 175, so it'd be a bit more damage, but I just don't like it that much, and I don't want to get. I want to kind of stick with the setup we have right now because I want to get used to using the Claymore. Yeah, it's not bad though. It's a nice little boost for the early game. It's a bit like the Drake sword, I guess you could say. Because it's if you're willing to get it, it gives you a boost in the early game, but it's just not something that's going to carry you through long term. All right, so let's go make use of that shortcut we earned, and see if we can go find ourselves a boss. flowers of the green blossom are ethereal, blossoming only on the surface of chilled but not frozen water. Gosh, it's I played all these games on various PlayStations. So this is the first time. Oh, heck with you, buddy. This is the first time I've actually done it on. I don't like going in with lower health. This is the first time I've done these games on PC, and the load times are so much faster. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Yeah, take that. So you can't even read a lot of the lore descriptions. But they're neat. Let's see, do I need to waste time with all this? Oh, great. So that's something else we have to worry about. Crumbum. Yeah, the problem with this shortcut is it's not quite as quick as I would like it to be. And this guy is going to be a pain. But not that much of a pain, though. All right. Cool, cool, cool. The boss runs in Dark Souls 3, some of them are annoying. I don't know. I think they're all generally decent. And like the really tough bosses, they do give you a fair bit of quick loop. Like I'm thinking like the Nameless King boss. Oh, yeah. I don't think we need to wait around for those guys. The Nameless King boss run is actually kind of is a breeze, which is good because that guy takes forever. I think the Medir one is pretty quick. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm getting a stupid special offer from McAfee blocking my screen. All right. So there's a shortcut right here. If you just drop down, it makes it super easy to get to the boss. But before we go to the boss, we actually have to get an item that'll let us progress further. And getting that item is a bit of a trip. I wonder if I want to go over there and get... all right, let's do this first. Because there are two of these guys. And I don't know if you've noticed, but these guys are rough. These guys are not friendly. Oh no, I don't. Oh, did I pull both of them at the same time? Oh, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Okay, the other guy seems to be ignoring us. So this shield, son of a gun. Spear, sorry, not shield. There we go. Aw. Okay. That's a good start anyways. That's not a good start. Ah. There we go. Okay. Whew. Theoretically, I could parry the sword guy over here, but I'm probably not going to bother. Because if I can get backstabs, backstabs are useful. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Oh man, it's so weird to me that you have to like these are like the opening area guys. Like there's no I still haven't found like easy ugh. Ugh, I say. Let's go talk to this nice lady. Maybe she'll give us a thing. I have a name, you know. Okay. Son of a... Ouch. Oh, okay. So, like I said, I don't do a lot of the Covenant stuff, but it's nice. I always kind of just like to have one of them. Sure. Doesn't really matter right now because we're not human, anyways. So let's actually take that off. We don't need that anymore. Okay. It's very weird because you need to actually go talk to her and get that banner in order to progress after beating. You can beat the boss without the banner, and beat the boss without the banner. I think the boss just pops in regardless of what you do. But shoot, do I want to go fight him now? See, this guy's really difficult. And there's a guy over here we can get stuff, but I forget what that stuff is. I kind of want to just go fight a boss. Ooh, gauntlets that we can't wear. Great. So, we're going to go fight a boss. Ow. If we don't get killed here. I forgot about that guy. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll show you the shortcut real quick, because that'll give us a chance to get the drop on that guy. Literally. Alright, so... Oopsie. Oh, because we woke him up, he left. Oh no, there's 3 of them now. It's not great. We're just gonna run past. Bye, later, Gators. Yeah, whatever. Because I don't think they can follow me here. All right, we are gonna face a boss. But wait, it's completely empty. Did I lie to you? Is Zack Hanlon a liar? Nope. Let's fight a boss in our underwear. Like a true warrior. It's also weird that this is the first major boss in the game, because this feels... It's not quite a Bloodborne boss because it has all that armor on it, which I don't think any of the beasts in Bloodborne have armor. But it does feel a little Bloodborne-y, which is kind of a thing about the game as a whole. Hello, Levine. Hello, Shyle. Alright, see, that's the other thing. I may go quiet for a bit here. I don't know if he staggers or not. Okay, we don't want to get frostbitten. Let's top off real quick. Okay. Okay, we are not in the second phase yet, but we're going to get there. Yeah, now we're in the second phase, where he's a little bit more aggressive. See, if we'd been closer, I should have just run up next to him, but we want to get away from that, because that can harsh our buzz. So you'll notice one of my weaknesses as a player is I overextend a lot. I take 3 swipes when I should just take 2. I don't manage my stamina particularly well. Yes. Yeah, that's not great. But there we go. That wasn't so hard. Da 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 da. Puppy power. Sorry. Excellent. Now, theoretically, we could just pop back to Firelink, give ourselves a level up. But I think we're just going to go forward a little bit because there's a bonfire immediately after, and this is pretty good. This is a fun little cutscene. Check out that view. So that's the next area we're headed to. That is the Undead Settlement. You can see, gosh, is that? Oh, that's awesome. That's the that's the Cathedral of the Deep, which is a little bit later. I didn't realize you could see that from there. This is not as good as Dark Souls 1. Nothing really is, but it's nowhere near as good as Dark Souls 1 in terms of showing you areas before you get to them. But I wonder what that is over there. That. Let's before we let's look a little bit. Where? Yeah. So that's, huh. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's Archdragon Peak. Maybe that's, I don't know. I should watch more videos. And here we go. Let's raise the banner and progress to the next area. Look at me. I have a sign. Now these guys are familiar from Dark Souls 1. They carry you from Sen's Fortress to Anorlando. It's one of many callbacks in this game that don't really work as anything more than callbacks. And we're in the Undead Settlement. But I think before we go... Yeah. We haven't really got any cool items, but let's hop back real quick and spend these souls. This is a little bit micromanagey. But I'm on stream, and you know I gotta be safe when I'm on stream. Everyone's judging me. Are you judging me? Please don't judge me. I will. Do we want to do dexterity? There doesn't seem to be an appreciable difference between the two. There are other weapons later on we probably get that have a lot of strength in them. So let's focus on strength for right now until we find something that we want to... And we probably should. We're probably going to add more vigor. I tend to... Because I want to get more damage up. Wait. What are we set? Oh yeah, okay, we need like 400 more. So let me show you real quick what we need. I forgot to show you before. We want to buy this, but it's 20,000 souls. We're not going to get up that for a very long time because there are other things to spend our souls on. But that is how you get the ring and stuff that I've got naturally. And look, Grey Rat's here. Hello. I love this little guy. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we don't actually... Although this... I want a thief mask, because I want a cooler... I think this weighs too much for us to carry, but this is pretty good. I just like the way it looks. And we probably could use to get some standard arrows from him, because the standard arrows are better, but we don't need them right now. Let's get that. I'll do my best. Grey Rat, I like Grey Rat. Grey Rat is a good example of how the potential for character stories in Dark Souls 3 is generally outweighed by the actual, is generally kind of let down by the actual stories. Because Grey Rat has a very sad story, but it doesn't really go anywhere in a satisfying way. You'll see that little guy up there. We'll be talking to in a little bit when we get a cool item that he can, because he can use. But he's the guy you talk to make boss souls into really neat weapons or spells. But we don't have that item yet. He's also one of my favorite characters, just because he has an attitude about him that's really neat. But with Grey Rat, the potential is there. He's this cool little, clever little guy who goes out after you fulfill the first part of his quest, which we'll be doing relatively soon. He goes out and steals stuff. And like you can buy stuff. He'll go into each area ahead of you, and he'll steal stuff. And a lot of that, none of that. It's very rare that stuff is stuff I want to necessarily buy, but it's always very cool. Just the idea of him going out and like I just like that idea. But the thing about his story is that there are a couple places he can die early on, and you can save him. Like I think Sigurd. Which is it, Sigmire or Sigurd? There's an NPC who will save him later on, but he eventually, if you keep sending him out, he eventually just dies, and you find his ashes, and it's sad. I mean, that's basically it. All right, let's let those guys take care of each other. There's a guy over here we want to meet. Ugh, I hate it when you can almost kill them, but they're like just enough left that you can't quite get the job done. You just want to get that extra little couple of points of damage. It's always a little bit. It's kind of like it gets you something you want to progress towards, but it also can be kind of frustrating. Ooh. So you'll notice only one of them is moving. Hello. That's me. The voice acting in this is really good. You're welcome. Yeah, he's very useful for reasons we'll see shortly. There is a story path that I think I'll probably take because it's like a little fiddly, but I really like it. It has some cool moments. Like everything else, I'm not sure how much sense it makes in this game, but it's cool. And the neat thing about Yole is that Yole will let you get easy level ups. There's a cost to it, but it's not as much of a cost as you'd think. It's almost purely cosmetic, and it's very useful in the early game when you want to speed things up a little. See, that would have been so much easier if I could have just killed them all the first try. But they're still dead. And these you might remember these are actually show up in Demon Souls. So they're all kinds of references. I am pretty excited about the Demon Souls remake, by the way. I hope it's on PC because that'll be easier to stream because I will definitely be doing a recording of that if I'm still doing this. I mean, we'll see. But hey, sorry. Okay. That's super good. We are now in the Undead Settlement. Welcome to the Undead Settlement. This is the bloodborniest of bloodborne areas, I think. Like, this literally just looks like Hemwick Charnel Lane. And I totally get that as a criticism of Dark Souls because the game is better when it has its own identity. But here's the thing. I freaking love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is my favorite game. So, if you're going to reference Bloodborne, I can't completely hate you for it. You know? Ooh, the small leather shield is good because it's easier to parry with and it's lighter. I don't know if we'll switch to it right now, but Oh. Alright. You gotta go careful in this area because there are a bunch of these guys around. These guys are thralls, and they're cool. They do some really smart and clever placements with them to make them more of a threat. And they're pretty much there throughout the entire game, and they're almost always a problem. Not because they're really beefy boys, but because they are almost always in places where you can't see them, and they'll come out at you from it, and like they'll go for you, and it's just a huge pain. All right, come on. Actually, I wonder if it'd be easier if we just do this, because I don't want to fall off. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, see, there you go. I do that thing again. Maybe if I'm recording myself, I'll eventually realize I should stop doing it. Yeah, you notice the little red lines underneath the weapon and the shield. That's our durability, and it's not as bad as in Dark Souls 2, where like if you play for long enough without going through a bonfire, you will have your weapons break. I don't know if that necessarily happens here unless you play for a really long time without going to a bonfire, or if there are places later on too that will absolutely wreck your durability. But it's not something you need to worry too much about in the early game. Yeah, look at that goo that they spray. It's like I guess that's their blood. It's like ugh. They got clam chowder for blood. Clam chowder. All right, we're gonna be careful going through this area because we don't want to set off that big Loretta's dead. You know, that's sad. We want to try and kill as many of these fellas. Oh, that does good damage, or they're kind of light. We want to set off as many of these guys as we can before the other fella joins us. So we're gonna take this relatively slow, because again, I'm on stream. I like to play a little conservatively when I'm doing this stuff, just so I don't show my whole butt. Ooh, can I say butt? Oh, hey, Penny. Our cat Penny has decided to join me. She is currently sitting on our bed cleaning herself very thoroughly. She is blessed this stream. See, these guys too, we can almost kill them in one shot. Almost. Well, we can kill them if we do that. We almost kill them with a light. Okay. Marlon Brando from the island of Dr. Moreau has decided to join us. Oh, this one sucks. Okay. Okay, we really want to get behind this person. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt my feelings and my player. And you notice, oh, jeez, okay. Come on. Woohoo! Alright, we just want you dead. Yes, alright. That is a load off. A spiked mace. That's pretty nasty. Fire bombs are good. I think this is a... I think this is an Estus shard. Yes, cool. We can get another Estus. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how fast you get. Like in Dark Souls 1, you start off with 5 core Estus, and every time you go to a Kindle Bond of Fire, you can get 10. And oh, Ember's good. In Dark Souls 2, you start off with like 1 Estus, but you can pick up a couple of shards quickly, but it's still slower than this. And I mean, honestly, it is entirely because they expect you're going to be splitting it between Ashen and regular Estus, which honestly, there's just not a lot of reason to do. This area is kind of a... Alright. Oh, these things. These things are great. They're so great I kill them as soon as I can. Oh, that wasn't the right one. There we go. Yeah, I mean, again, it's Bloodborne-y as heck, but I just love the imagery. Like, it's so creepy and cool. Actually, what we could do is we could try and go join one of the Covenants. This guy's tough. The guys with red eyes, it's like Sekiro. The guys with red eyes are more difficult than regular guys. So you gotta go in prepared. You gotta be careful. And remember when I said about those great rat things? Yeah, the thralls. They're just waiting. Alright, come on, buddy. Jump down. There we go. Not cool. Yeah, there's two of them. They go down really easy, but you have to be keeping an eye out for them. And if you just blithely charge through these areas, as I am often wont to do, you will die. Yeah, the fact that I played this so much is why I know what those are. I think you can kind of tell them. Yeah. Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, we can sneak through this. Soul of it unknown. I think we can get... Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Hey, another shard. One more of those and we upgrade our weapon. A weapon. Hey, that's a large hammer. I believe that would be called a mallet. A smushing mallet. Alright, we want to get to that bonfire, but we can't from right here. Oh, that's going to be an important bonfire. There's one of those guys right there. I wonder if we can get him a... God, I love the sound they make. Kind of reminds me of like Jim Sterling's FOP character on some of his videos, but it's so funny. And they're terrifying. Like, again, they're one of those enemies that I never feel completely comfortable fighting because they're really hard. Oh, cool. All right. We can now upgrade our weapon, but we don't need to... All right, buddy, where did you go? I really want to drop attack on you, but I don't think you're gonna... I don't think you're gonna be kind enough to do that. Yeah, they're literally just standing right there. What a jerk. I keep trying to get a backstab, but I can't seem to get the angle right. Still did. Now, let's go back in this direction, because there is some... I think there's a thing worth picking up over yonder. Nothing here, but... Let's see, it's been an hour 51. I want to go for at least 2 hours. I may push a little past that. We don't seem to be picking up any more people. Right now it just says 2. One of those is me. One of those might... And this is not trying to deny you your identity if you're a person who's still watching, but one of those just might be a... One of those might be like it's a Twitch thing. I don't know. To make you feel like there's more people in the room. Where there's a whip, there's a guy. Yeah, that might actually be the... Is there anything in here? No, so there's no reason to come back here. But I have no regrets. Lots of concerns, little regrets. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We are not going to get you in time, are we? Yes, we are. Sharp gem? Who cares about a dang sharp gem? Oh, I forgot there's an invasion here by an NPC. Shoot. Yeah, we actually... Alright, because we're human, we could theoretically be invaded by anybody at any time. Oh, actually... This guy looks like Gale. Oh, that stunk. That stunk a lot. Can we at least light this? Okay, cool. Alright, now I don't mind as much if he kills me. Hey! Hi! I'm down here. You can come kill me down here. At your convenience. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, I know there's an NPC invasion. I think, I don't know, because mound makers are weird. Hate that. We're gonna die. It is okay. Well, at least I got one parry off. Oh no. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to deal with two of those at once. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Yikes. I wish I had more. Oh, hey, kill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make him bleed. That's good. Oh, he's coming after us now, though. That's not. That's worse. Yeah, we are. We're definitely gonna die. Yeah. Alright. Well, we got through it okay. I mean, we literally didn't get through it. We died. But I'm not too embarrassed because we have our souls right there. We can go grab those. And then we can upgrade our weapon. Look at that. Right there. I think you have to go the other way to open that, but that'll be a useful shortcut later on. Alright, let us go back to Firelink. We want to upgrade our stats a bit. Yeah, I think I'll probably do this for a few more minutes and then stop for the day because it is getting late. Oh, we also have an Estus shard, so we can go get that. Alright. Alright, let's reinforce that. Nice. We're getting up there. I do appreciate that. Yeah. I do appreciate that once you set everything to like the Estus and not Ashen Flask, it just every time you give them an Estus shard, you automatically just get another Estus. I think it happens regardless of how you have it set, but it means you don't have to like fiddle with it if you don't want to deal with the Ashen stuff at all. Okay. Ooh, that gives us 2, so we're just gonna do that. Alright, let's go talk to this guy, give him the sad news. That is the most unflattering underwear imaginable. Sorry, I just skipped past that dialogue. He was basically just giving you the ring, which is nice. Yeah, alright. There's Yule. Let's change that. Alright, so we have slightly better arrows. Not that it's going to make a huge difference, but it's nice. Oh, thank you. Beal? I should look that word up. Beal? Okay, so what this guy does, he lets you level up without spending souls. We're going to actually save that for a little bit because we want to do that when it costs more, because right now it's pretty cheap. Um, what do we don't want to actually... He has spells. We don't care about spells. Alright. I love the voice actor. He's so... he sounds like the like secondary villain in like a kid's cartoon or something. Oh, be safe. Oh. Alright. So I guess what I would probably do next... Alright, we can play for a little bit more. Probably do next is... Go back to this bonfire. It does mean we're going to have to do some stuff over again, so that's kind of boring, but... So yeah, I don't know if I'm doing this well or badly or what. I am enjoying it, which is probably the only thing that matters when you're starting. Oh, see that? Oh, cool. See that guy up there? That is a guy who is basically shooting arrows down in an area we were almost at. And what we want to do is we want to go find that guy, and we want to go make him our buddy. It is not the most pathos-inducing story in the game, but it can be pretty useful. Oh yeah, they still bleed when you hit them, the corpses, which is... Some of them even move a little, so they're not actually corpses, which is creepy. I guess in theory we could pot shot a few of these guys, but it always feels kind of cheap. Actually, I think we might even be able to get past that since we're going in a different direction. We might be able to get past that without actually aggroing any of them, which would make this a lot quicker. Oh, cool. We can one-shot him now. Nice. Nice. That helps. Okay, cool. I think if we just sort of sneak over here. Don't pay attention to us. We're not doing anything. Yeah, everything's cool. Yeah, because we want to head over this. There is stuff over here, too. But I think I want to go in this direction. See if we can find... That might be a nice thing. See if we can find the Covenant. Ugh, fire bombs. How dare you? I firebomb. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Oh, cool. We one-shot them, too. Hey, a worker hat. They're cute. Oh. There we go again with it. Ah. I literally did the thing I said that I keep doing, and it got me killed. All right, well. One more try at that. We're going to quickly see if we can get to the Gravelord Covenant just to show it off, and then probably call it a day. As much as I'd like to get to the tree boss, I think this is a couple hours is a good length for a first stream. Yeah. So let's get back to where we were as quickly as we can. See, that's why I do it, because if you can hit them... Hey, I was giving a lesson. If you can hit them as they're swinging, it's really satisfying, especially if you can kill them. But because the Claymore is a bit slow, you can't always do that. And it's probably better... I need to get the timing better so I don't keep killing myself by being overly aggressive. This also doesn't have a rally system. The rally system in Bloodborne, I mentioned it earlier. In case you're unfamiliar, the rally system... Oh, what the heck? I jumped on you. The rally system gives you, if you take damage and you hit somebody else fast enough, you can get a little bit of that damage. Like, you can get some of that damage back. You can get health back. And it's a really smart way to encourage players to play aggressively, which is kind of the how Bloodborne kind of works, and one of the reasons why it's such a satisfying game if you're into that kind of thing. Dark Souls 3 also wants you to be aggressive, but it doesn't actually reward you for that regression in any way, other than if you, I mean, if you get powerful enough, you can kill baddies faster. Uh, which is kind of a failure of design, I think. I legitimately love this game. Like this is also I love all From games, and this one's, I mean, I just love playing this one. Wait, did I not get that? Oh, I didn't. Large soul of a deserted corpse. Now, you can go this way. Oh, I missed an ID. We should sell those worker hats. I don't think they go for much, but we don't really need them. All right, so there are a bunch of these guys sitting up there who would totally pot shot you. And that did not work. Is there anything down here? No. No, there is no reason to go down there. God, how flattering is that underwear? Woo! Guess it's like a Long John's. Alright, let's get away from this. We need to top off. I guess it's so that sneak attack doesn't actually knock you off a cliff, which is a surprisingly merciful little bit of design. Alright, I don't want to drop down there yet. I want to get this guy. I always want to kill snipers because they annoy me. At this point, I'm not really annoyed by it, but I just want to kill him anyways. So this looks like a bad guy, but it's not. So that seems a little obscure. Wow. The incredibly overpowered plank shield. But it's actually a little riddle. And it means what we want to do... Kill that guy. Go down here and get that shiny. None of these are part of actually what we want to do, but... Hey, okay. And shoot. I think we... Ah, shoot. Dag nabbit. Handlin. Yeah. Yeah, what we wanted is to go up in an... I will keep pushing forward. It might be over here anyways. I might be wrong. Me? Wrong? Oh! Hey, Cool, more shards. Give me shards. Alright, there is a bonfire over here, so that's cool. Actually, you know what I think I might do is I might play up to the tree boss. I like the tree boss. The tree boss is fun. The tree boss is annoying as heck, but I just like the design a lot. It's not a terrible fight, but... You'll notice I still haven't learned my lesson about when to hit those guys. See, that's so much easier if I let them hit me first. Now here's an important NPC. You called it. Okay. Sorry, I already... Yes, we want to learn pyromancy. That guy's very easy to miss. Yeah, hey Dex. I don't really use pyromancy a lot, but I like to have it on hand in case I, for certain enemies, and it's just like it's an easy. You don't have to dedicate all your stats to it like if you were doing like regular magic or something. All right. Hello. He just really, you got to use the weapon you have at hand, and he just takes a bowl. Like he's already carrying it, but he is an entrepreneur. He's not an entrepreneur. He is determined. He is committed to the task at hand, and he's just going to make do with what he has. And you know what? I think he succeeds. I think it's beautiful. All right. Ooh, the fire clutch ring. I think that. Let's see. I think that you take more damage. Yeah. Your fire attack is more powerful. Like if we were doing a pyromancy build, that would be very, very useful. But we're not, because I don't know if I'm good enough to do that. Let's see, do we get all this stuff over here? Should we go unlock that door? That would be cool. I really want to try and get that covenant before we go fight the tree boss, though. Oh, I got scared by a ghost. Boston makes me feel good. Alright, see, eventually we're going to want to go to that we can't open that door from this side, though. There's a whole thing we have to do. So we're going to actually drop down here. Kill that dog. Alright, so this coming up is one of... Well, it's not one of my favorite jokes in the game, but it's nice. Like, oh, rats, they're a pain in the ass, but they're not that bad, right? Huh, we got through that okay. But there's this big fog. See, it doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, there's like a couple more little rats. See, that claymore is so slow. I love it, but it's so slow. Wonder if I'll switch to the... Ah! It's not even that hard. It's just that I love this, like, just big guy. Oh, that's actually a useful ring, considering the guys we're fighting. This increases bleed resistance, which is very useful. And what we're going to do is go up here. And there, we've gotten a useful shortcut down. Let's see if we can go find the giant. It's a little risky. We are low on Estus, and there are a few hard fights and whatnot, but I want to take that risk. Yeah, we're not. I'm gonna have to quit in a little bit. We're not gonna get to the tree boss. That was overly optimistic. I apologize. See, this is where the bow becomes really useful, because we don't want to take all those guys on at once. Although, I think we can get this guy to fall off. Hey, buddy, come on. Well, we won, but we lost, so. You threw away your... Oh, okay, he's got that. It'd be useful if I actually hit him when I did that. Oof. So what I mean? I'm not always great at those guys. Alright, that guy... There is an item over here we kind of want... I think we might want... Corpse? Are there dogs over here? Whoa! Yeah, they're dogs. Whew! That got close. Oh, we have no Estus left. Okay. So I think we can go quickly visit that giant and then get the heck out of here. Don't think there are actually any guys over this way. Oh, we can also go meet a couple of friends. This fella is not a friend. This fella is a jerk. He does not like us. Wow. Judge much? Well, la-di-da. Okay. I don't think there's a game that loves telling you how hard it is as much as Dark Souls loves telling you how hard it is. I don't think we can't get through there. Yeah. There are ways to do that. We'll do that in a little bit because we want to explore. But I want to get that giant. I want to say hi to a fella, and then I think we'll probably call it a day. Hello. Siegward. Okay. Siegmeyer is from Dark Souls. Not yet. Hmm. Hmm. Aw. Alright. Want to see a neat trick, buddy? Well, la-di-da. Bye. Yeah, we'll come back later to do that stuff. Alright. Now, we could kill the giant, but I don't really like killing the giant because he's pretty useful. Oh, that... I love you, Dark Souls 3, but I have to agree with everyone who says that is the laziest Like, I guess we're supposed to just be so impressed that we figured out the secret to getting up uh, using that elevator that we don't care that, like, that's a terrible, terrible little exchange. Like, we have known nothing about this fella. He looks like the giants who operated Sen's fortress, which is interesting. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing to say. But he's very useful, and I kind of am affectionate of him just because he's a big doofus, you know. All right, we have done enough. Let's go back to Firelink. There's definitely more to do in this little area. I didn't even really plan ahead of time how I would go through it, but there's more to do. See, he figured it out. The way forward through this area is actually not by fighting a boss, it's actually by going down. But we are going to fight, there's an optional boss that I want to fight first because it's pretty useful. And I also want to buff up a little bit because there are some tough fights and whatnot. And we've also been at this for over 2 hours. I think I could do longer, but because this is impromptu, I kind of don't want to push it. And also, I literally have no idea if anyone's watching right now. I'm going to assume someone is. I am going to assume someone is because, you know, I don't want to make you feel like you're not seen. Ooh, feed animation. Animation is cool. God, did we get another shard? I forget. Let me check. Don't think we did. I think we have enough shards. I think. We definitely didn't get any more. That's too bad. Wow. Nice. All right. I swear to God, next time we'll start doing. We will do figures soon. But I just want to hold off as long as I can. So I think that'll actually do it for today. I think we are going to be done streaming. This went well. I didn't immediately become a huge favorite and bring in thousands of people. That would have been terrifying, but it worked. We didn't have any hiccups, no connection drops, so I think we'll be doing more of this in the future. I had a good time. So if you are watching, if you have been watching, thank you very much for watching. If you're seeing this later on YouTube, please like, follow, and subscribe. Please subscribe to me on Twitch. My Twitch user ID is zhandlin. We'll be doing more of these, I'm sure. Until then, we'll be back. We'll be back probably maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a little bit of this tomorrow, but we'll be back next weekend for sure. And enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy. See you next time. Be seeing you.